of the teams that win, the teams that actually win. You've been talking about this a little bit on the podcast, that sometimes the UCI rankings don't really give a complete indication of
It's
how
just tough to see where the points are and where more. And I don't care about points. Like,
yeah,
points. Like, I'm in it for the wins. I like wins. Get Asana, that's cool what they do, but then you get Tudor that send Trenton and Mazzato and they just come 7th and 8th, and it's like, come on, boys. I'm in it for the wins. So UAE is still,
and we're talking World Tour wins.
We're talking World Tour, Pro Tour, which is just under World Tour, but still that's up Mallorca and stuff.
Yeah,
and then I'm taking the dot ones. So
you're including them.
Just because Maro, that's where Jacko can get their results, and we're a Pro Jacko podcast.
So being a biased podcast, we've included 0.1s.
So I'm adding some 0.1s in total wins. I'm not adding 0.2s.
Just this week, or do you need to go back and do some?
No, I did some digging. Okay, so we're good. We're good. I've added a couple of teams like General Store, Nippo, and Burgos just to add to them. But the funny thing is, I've added all these Pro Conti teams: Nippo, General Store, Van Rizal, Roubaix, Flanders, and DSM are still last.
Yeah. Okay.
There's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. UAE are on top. They've got 16 wins. Ineos on 12, a lot of them coming from Godon. And then Visma are on 9, purely coming from Vingegaard, a lot from Vingegaard.
Because he cleaned up at Catalonia too. Stage wins galore. And he could have had one more.
Trek are on 8, basically the Milan and Ayuso show there with Trek. Decathlon are on 8. Tobias Lund is only sort of 3 or 4 of them. So like Decathlon are actually getting results outside of Tobias Lund. This is a disappointing one, Red Bull. They're on 7 total wins, but Pappy, 6 of them are dot ones. They're not out there to win dot ones, are they?
With that budget, you need to be winning big.